So this conversation is part of the transition series. So transition series is a cross-generational dialogue I'm facilitating with Gen Z, millennial leaders, and you, the senior leaders. And the purpose of this series is to explore how each generation moves through change, not at a surface level, but how they transition through new beginnings. And there are shifts in a deeper level. So the shifts could be in identities, in the pauses and renewals. We are having a reflective roundtable, and I hold this space as a facilitator so that you could reflect on your own journeys, whether it is your personal or professional journeys, and we also hear, each other's views, perspectives, individually and collectively. I would want you all to introduce each other, briefly. Yes, Pallavi.
So thanks for making me a part of this, and I look forward to being more intricately involved in your journey. And this is in a way my journey as well, because I look to expand my frontiers. So a little bit about myself. I am actually a creative being at heart and a scientist by profession. I have more than 20 years of corporate experience, having served in leadership roles in some of India's biggest, scientific establishments. While my creative pursuits, I try to balance with my science. What I enjoy and what I love being most is a corporate woman who is also trying to balance her personal and professional life. I am an advanced yoga practitioner. I am a poet and an author in the making. And these are all, I would say, discoveries that I've made along my corporate journey. And I am here to help and facilitate my trained friend, Kalpana, whom I know since 2001, to be precise, and hoping to have a broader vision of life and relationships as we go along this journey. So looking forward to interact with all of you and beyond. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Pallavi. Vaishali, would you like to go next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. I will tell about my journey. We are into manufacturing of transformers. We have started our unit in 2008 at Shahpur. It was 63 kilometers from Thane. And from last 2008 to we have already completed nearly 15 years. We have already completed and we are doing well. But now we want to expand. We are into domestic market. I mean, pan India we are doing. Now we want to expand export. We have to start the export. That homework is going on. So definitely we will grow.
Wonderful. You're talking about the your Vaishali has her own firm. She's the MD of Vidyut Engineering. I mentioned, and so I think she's talking about the expansion of her products, right, Vaishali?
Yeah. We are two directors, my husband and myself.
Okay.
He looks all the technical know-how, designing, testing, R&D. And my job is I'm looking finance, marketing, procurement. This we have divided our profile into.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and we are working together nicely.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Welcome, Vaishali. Yes, Aruna. Sorry.
Yeah. No worries. Yeah. So I'll now a little bit change my introductions. So firstly, Kalpana, thank you for inviting me to this interesting session. And I was looking forward to meeting the other panel members, and now I'm meeting them. So I'm glad that that interaction is there. You are my first coach mentor in my professional journey at a time when I did not know what was a coach. So now when I look back, I know that, hey, that role and that time that we spent together was very important to the place where I am today. I have close to 30 years of experience in the IT industry. I work for a very large organization, multinational company. And my role, of course, is working as an account portfolio lead for a significantly large client in the Asia Pacific region. And yes, I'm a yoga practitioner myself. I was a yoga teacher earlier, but I've moved into a practitioner role now, and also a Reiki healer, etc. All the things that we would want to do to to make our life much more peaceful given the kind of roles we play. So I think, and of course, I have a beautiful family that I live with, and we are together. Yeah. So that's pretty much my intro, Kalpana. Yeah, over to you.
All right. Thank you so much. So, without further ado, today's topic is leading through transitions in the BANI world. Now, BANI, I explained about brittle, anxious, non-linear, incomprehensible, rebel. So, the first question is, and anybody can answer it. So, since all of you all are leaders in your own journeys, professionally, personally, as entrepreneurs, as corporate leaders, when you're going through transitions in your life, who helps you or how do you navigate your own transitions?
Your business journey, in our transition, we need help from everyone, from family as well as our staff, our team.
Okay.
And there is a in transition because we have to concentrate our work as well as in our personal life
Yes.
and as well as our commercial means our journey. So we have to align everyone in the transition period. Without transition in the journey, without alignment, it is not possible.
Okay. And especially so, Vaishali, because you mentioned that your partner is also you all are uh, running the company together. So
Yeah, yeah.
probably, I think it could be a very delicate work life
Yeah,
plus.
yeah. Alignment is very important. And when you are working together, so everybody has their own skill set. So we have to utilize that skill set for that person. If
Yeah.
the person is expertise in X and we are delegating Y work, it is very difficult to align because
Yeah.
their master they are in any subject. We have to align as per their mastery and their interest.
Yes. Awesome. Great.
I would say, tra- as Vaishali said, there's no one person. It's sort of the ecosystem that helps you to go through the transition. And but the key here is your own focus. Okay, it's like without getting ruffled. Of course, there is always this change. There's always a ripple effect of transition, but as a person, you continue to keep the focus on what you're intending to do, what's your objective. And then the transition, there will be various people, as she rightly said, right? There are people with the skill set that we can use or align to. So that all helps to transition through the transition, I would rather say that way. And it's always a reflection saying, hey, where I am today is a transition that I came through. And of course, it's not the end, it's just a journey that we need to go through. So I feel it's the whole ecosystem, whether it's your family or your at times your friends, also your network, right? It does help you to stay put and keep the focus. I feel the focus is and what are you there for? What's your purpose? What is it that you would like to navigate through to? Whether it's professional, personal, I think that plays a pretty significant role, and that's been my experience to Kalpana. Yeah.
Yes. True. Focus and the purpose is kind of an anchor, and then the people around do help. What is your take, Pallavi, on this?
What both of them have said. And I personally think every transition is more about how I lead it, how I want it, what is my journey, what is my experience, and of course, how I communicate and get help or support or get others to, help me through that particular phase. So it's essentially my understanding, as you very rightly said, how I anchor my thoughts, my actions, what is my purpose being there, and what am I ultimately looking for. But because as Aruna said, transition is not something that happens once and stops. It's an
Yeah.
ongoing thing. So it's really about what is my clarity, what is my purpose and my focus, and getting through that, and how I communicate and anchor the support from all the relevant people, the system, so to say.
When everything shifts, what anchors you? And I mean, it goes to Vaishali, and then anybody could also add to it. So, what's your anchor in a midst of things being dissolved or as you're moving in your life?
So when we are in business, we have our core values, and we have to maintain that core values. When there is a transition also, for keeping the core values only, we are making a framework, and then what are the challenges we will get and how to resolve it. So in business also nowadays there is a huge competition, and how to come out from the competition, and we have to do some creative work. Some monopoly creativity is very very important, because nowadays people are looking for quality as well as price and the result oriented. People are looking, they need quality as well as, means, price against quality, and they need results also. So we have to always work on it. What people need, what we want to give is not important, but what people want is more important. And we are always we are making our goal. We are freezing a goal. Every year we have some goal. This year we have some goal that in routine work we are doing, but what extra we can give. So we are aligning everything, because innovation is very important in life, so that your journey will continue for a very long time. So if we cannot do any innovations, so it is means we will stuck somewhere.
True.
And if, every day there are new people are coming. So
Yeah.
innovations is also important. Relationship everywhere is important, and this self confidence is also very important. And continuity, dedication, everything matters.
Right.
You
Right.
have to motivate yourself. And I think if we are doing on the right track and we are focused, then there is no challenge. Nowadays, the challenge is different, because not only physical also challenge, because we want to work, but our body is not ready to work.
Yeah. Agreed.
So
Agreed.
next generation, the challenges are different. Still, we are from 70, 80s, so the challenges are different. But next generation, they have more challenges, health
Right.
wise also, and we are not getting good oxygen as well.
Right. Right.
So life is change actually. So our, for example, day by day, our importance means now health is more important.
Right.
So we can get happiness, health, because earlier uh, the families are very together, they are living together. Now we have means earlier joint family we are getting support for everything from the family. Now
Right.
our families are narrow, for example.
Yep.
And means so many challenges are there, but definitely if we will work out together, we will get, means to get success is not very, but continuity, dedication, togetherness, happiness, everything is important to get the energy.
Great.
And for friends are very important, because
Yes.
when we are meet together now, we are always happy, at least 10, 15 days.
Great. So, Shari, what I'm hearing from you is, you've kind of anchored this connection with family, with your, your team. Of course, the confidence of carrying this in this changing world with health challenges. So, what I'm seeing is the connection that to yourself and to the people around you is
Yes.
has been one of your anchors, in this phase of transitions. Thank you so much for sharing.